Hi, it's Renee at Saving a Dime at a Time. This week's challenge, I spent $48 for 48 meal servings. I fed my family of 4, 2 meals a day for 6 days. We actually had lots of leftovers, and I was able to continue the challenge on for even a couple more days. Let's look and see what I bought for $48 at Aldi to feed my family of 4. Hi everybody, I am doing another meal challenge. This week I went to Aldi and I got all this food for less than $50. I did get 2 items from the Dollar Tree, and I'll tell you when I get to those things. This is a lot of food. My favorite thing to do at Aldi is to find those red stickers. And I had really good luck this week with finding good stickers. So it's going to be a good week with lots of yummy food to eat. For my challenge this week, I got 2 cans of potatoes. I got 2 cans of Rotel. I got 2 cans of the stewed tomatoes, 1 can of black beans, and 1 can of kidney beans. They had these in that special aisle, and they are maple syrup baked beans. I also got a marinara. I know some of you guys, it's amazing when I watch other people's hauls because the prices are so all over the place. And then last week I went and visited my daughter, and her prices were so different. They were way more money than mine. She only lives about an hour away. So I think from now on, when she comes and visits me, I'm going to load her up with groceries and send her back home because her food was way more money than my food is. I would think, particularly just being an hour apart, we'd have similar prices, but we don't. Anyway, I've seen you guys get this pasta sauce for $4.79. In my store, it's $1.35. I got this rice, chicken flavored rice. This is one of the items that I get at the Dollar Tree for $1. They had their bread, 99 cents. I got 1 loaf of that, and I counted a second loaf. I'll get halfway through the week because I want it to be fresh. I always buy their green onions, I always buy their spinach, and I always buy their baby carrots. These are almost always between 59 and 95 cents. They were 95 this week. These have been 59 cents for a very long time, and this is almost always $1.19. Tortillas, I got those. I got 2 bags of corn chips, aka Fritos. Those have been 73 cents. My kids have kind of been liking those for a change of pace. I don't think I showed you the spaghetti. This was in that specialty aisle again. I love that specialty aisle. Anyway, that was only 74 cents, so that was a really good price. I always buy my cheese at Aldi. Even on sale at Walmart or my Hy-Vee, it's almost always more money. This was $1.55. I got 1 Monterey Jack cheese for $1.65 and 2 Kobe Jacks for $1.65. Here's one of my favorite red stickers. This is a baguette. It had $1 off sticker, and it was only $1.49 to start. So I got that for 49 cents. A bag of apples. These were $1.49, and there's 8 apples in there. This rice is from Aldi. It's right around $1.85. And these are another thing I got. I got these. They were down in my pantry. And I decided to incorporate them into this haul and meal challenge. And what they are is they're generic hamburger helpers. And they look like they're smaller, but they're really not. Because they're not in a box. They're just in a bag. This is the cheeseburger kind, and I got these for 49 cents each. So I'm going to use that. This mango was only 59 cents, and I thought that'd be something fun. We haven't had mangoes forever. Look it. Here is my other super duper deals. So this is pork shoulder roast, and it is carnitas flavor. That one has a $2 on it. I have 2 of those. They both have $2 stickers. And this one is barbecue flavor with $2 stickers. But the crazy thing is what they started at. I'll turn them over and show you. If I can get the camera to focus. So that one was $3.03 to start. Making that $1.03. And let's see what that weighs. That's 1.5 pounds of meat for $1.03. Flavored meat. I don't even have to flavor it. This one is bigger. And it was $4.48. So that was a $2.48 one. And that one is 2.5 pounds. Isn't that crazy? I was so excited when I saw these. Oh, it's the little things, isn't it? This one was $4.66. And it's 2.3 pounds. So I don't know how they even price these. To start with, because this one, oh, this is 2.25 pounds. All right, so this one is $4.48 and then $2 off, and it was 2.25 pounds. And this one was $4.66, making it $2.66 with the money off, and it's 2.34 pounds. So that was my super duper deal. And I threw these in the freezer right away because they need to be frozen. And you have to do that when you buy this discounted meat because it usually means it is close to expiring. Here was another one I found. This is breakfast sausage. This was $2.03, and then it had the $1 off, making it $1.03. Let's see. Broccoli florets. I like the florets because then they don't have all the stems. It's got the best part. Those were 85 cents. And the green beans were 73 cents. I think that's a good deal. I always buy this, but I've never done a challenge with it. Oriental stir fry. And it comes with the sauce. And it is 2 pounds of frozen veggies with sauce. And it's really good. The flavor is really good. I got this for $3.15. I thought this would be a nice easy meal to make one night. Even though I was doing a challenge, sometimes I still like to have easy meals for my family. And that was $3.15. And that is 21 ounces. And that includes the chicken and the sauce. And the eggs at my store were 65 cents. And they've been 65 cents for a while. When I went to my daughter's store, they were $1.31. Anyway, I don't get it. These crescent rolls, which make a nice quick side that my kids always love, were 85 cents each. And here is my super deal today. Look at that. 50% off, 96%. So this one they're essentially all a pound each. This one ended up being about $2.35. This one about $2.37. And this one was about $2.31. So, can you believe, I'll start this again. So can you believe I got all, alright, I'm going to go over here. Can you believe I got all that food for less than $50? Fruit, veggies, look at all that meat I have. Isn't that crazy? Now, I'm going to show you my menu plan and what my plan is to do to feed my family this week. I'm not doing breakfast. My family's requested that I not include breakfast in these challenges, and that's fine with me. They like to make their own breakfast, to have cereal, eggs, oatmeal, whatever. So I am going to just make lunches and dinners. Let's check out what I come up with. So today for lunch I made this hamburger helper with carrots on the side. That is 1/4 of what I made, which I put on the plate so you all could see it, but I'm going to take some off because that is way too much food. That's a full-size plate, as you can see. So we'll have a little leftovers of that, and that is fine. And that is lunch today. This is lunch today. On the bottom, there's some rice. I made chili with the stewed tomatoes, the kidney beans, and some of the hamburger. Then I put some of the cheese on top and sprinkled some Fritos. Again, that is a huge bowl for lunch. This week, we are eating good. If anybody wants to have an apple, I also have apples that we can have for lunch, or if we're too full, we have it for snack later. Today's meal is a spinach sausage quiche, and I threw some tomatoes I had left in, and I'm serving it with mango on the side. Delicious. Here is lunch today. I made grilled cheese, Fritos, and a spinach salad with carrots. And there's plenty of bread and cheese. If people wanted 2 grilled cheese, they could have that. Or I might put the spinach on the grilled cheese and then grill it. That sounds kind of good too. Anyway, that is our lunch today. So for lunch today, I took one of those baguettes and put leftover barbecue pork on it and some melted cheese and spinach. Then you could put mayonnaise on it, mustard, pickles, whatever else you wanted. You have a delicious sandwich, and I put some Fritos on the side because who doesn't love Fritos? And that is, again, another really hearty lunch. Here is the meal for tonight. I made that can of organic baked beans. I shouldn't say I made it, I heated it. I made a patty melt with cheese and some of that hamburger I had, and I just cooked it like a grilled cheese essentially. You cook the burger and then you put the burger between bread and some potato salad. The potato salad was kind of funny because I have never made potato salad using canned potatoes, so I was a little worried about it, but it's actually really good. I happen to make, in my opinion, and some of my family's opinion, the best potato salad in the world. So making it with canned potatoes is kind of a no-no, but I wanted to try it. And it's not bad. I probably will not make it this way on a regular basis. It tastes a little more vinegary, even though I didn't use vinegar for it. But it's good. Definitely if you were in a pinch and you wanted to make up a quick potato salad and use some canned potatoes, it's decent tasting. I will put my famous potato salad recipe down below for everybody to enjoy, and that is what we had to eat. Tonight's dinner, I took some of the ground beef and browned it with the pasta sauce and cooked the spaghetti, green beans, and I made the pack of crescent rolls and put a little butter and garlic salt on it. Looks good. Dinner tonight, we're having that carnitas. I put it in the crock pot, and all I did was put the 1 can of Rotel in, and it tastes so good. I snuck a taste. So good. I would totally recommend that. I put some cheese on the tortilla and some spinach on top. And then all this is I cooked 2 cups of rice with some black beans and 1 can of the Rotel. And that also is really good. And it made a lot. Again, we'll have some leftovers for tomorrow. And that is our yummy dinner tonight. Here is dinner tonight. I took that bag of teriyaki stir fry kit and I added some of that pork that I had got at Aldi on super clearance, and I'm serving it over rice. And that is an easy dinner, very easy dinner tonight. For dinner tonight, we are having a barbecue pork roast that I cooked in the crock pot, leftover beans and rice. We just had so many, it seems silly to make that box of chicken rice, and a spinach salad. Looks good. This is dinner tonight. This was that bag of chicken Alfredo. Came with vegetables, but I added that extra bag of broccoli florets to it and a little butter to make the sauce. And we're having it with crescent rolls tonight. And that's what's for dinner. tonight. I think this challenge shows the importance of getting good deals and good buys to save money on food and feed your family as healthy as possible with whatever budget you have. I was able to find those red stickers this week, and it made all the difference in the world. We had so much food to eat. If I'm not doing a challenge, I usually buy those types of meat, throw them in my freezer, bring them out, and use them not all in the same week. So I would have had pork 3 weeks in a row on one day and had a very inexpensive meal, and maybe the hamburger 1 day a week for 3 weeks. And then hopefully I would find a deal on chicken, and I could put the chicken in the freezer and pull that out. And that way you get a good variety of food that's in your freezer that you can always pull from, that's as inexpensive as possible. Then each week you can go in, use your budget to replenish condiments and things like that you need, buy fresh fruits and vegetable, and hunt for more meat deals that you can replenish your freezer with. I think I've heard this term shelf cooking. This is a new phrase. I had never heard it called this before, but recently I've heard the name shelf cooking for that. Remember to subscribe and like and comment below what you made for dinner this week.